Remove the fixed iron. Lower the stack height until the boot scraper is lower than the bottom plate. Move slowly and at the same time, check the safe distance between the car, bottom plate and the printing platform. Make sure they don't scratch when you move them. Connect the power cable and turn on the power switch. Check the printer self-check action. Ink stack first up, then down, then the car moves back, and finally the ink station goes up. Test the basic functions of the key plate: left, right, enter, ahead, back. Move the car to the middle of the platform, and power off the printer. Remove the lid. Note: for printhead-related operations, the printer must be powered off. Take out the original I1600 printhead and distinguish the left, right, bottom, and top of the printhead. Install the white ink printhead. The cable connects to the area in the lower left corner of the board. Observe where the mark on the cable connects to the printhead: bottom left, bottom right, top right. Glue waterproof tape at the joint to effectively prevent ink from dripping into the printhead, causing the printhead to burn out. Put the printhead in place and give it a slight shake to check that it is in place. then lock the screws. Install the ink dampers. Grab both sides of the ink damper and insert the ink tube. Arrange the cables. Install the color ink print head. The cable connects the area in the upper left corner of the board. As before, connect the print head to the corresponding position according to the label of the cable. Glue waterproof tape. Put the print head, shake the print head, lock the screws. Install the ink dampers. The ink dampers sequence is KCMY. Arrange the cables. Install the varnish print head. The cable connects to the area in the upper right corner of the board. Same operation. Before the printer is turned on, carefully check whether the cable of the print head is connected correctly. If the cable is connected to the wrong position, it will cause the print head to burn out, which is irreversible. Move the car slowly to check that the distance between the print head surface and the printing platform is safe. Make sure they don't rub against each other. Add the corresponding ink to the cartridge. Before the white ink is introduced into the cartridge, it must be shaken sufficiently to prevent the white ink from settling. Some cartridges are unlabeled and belong to spare cartridges. Put some paper towels on the left and right sides of the print head for double protection to prevent ink from dripping into the joint. Take out the syringe and start pumping the ink from the white ink damper. Hold the hard edges on both sides of the ink damper. The direction is upward, and use the syringe to pump ink. At first, you need to pump a few more times, because the ink has a distance from the cartridge to the ink damper. Repeat the same operation one by one. Check if the ink damper continues to drip. If it continues to drip, then the ink damper is damaged and needs to be replaced. Do not squeeze the soft part between the ink dampers. When pumping the color ink dampers, check that the ink color matches the color label. Cover the lid. Start the printer. Install a film. Pass through the press bar and press the A film. Make sure that the A film does not shift position when ahead. Make sure the A film is firmly attached to the printing platform. If A film has obvious arch, please contact the after-sales personnel in time. Connect the printer's network cable to the computer. When the software is successfully connected, the ink station will move up and down. Click on Software to load ink. Stop loading ink when you see ink coming out of the waste ink tube. If no ink comes out after 60 seconds of loading, please contact after-sales personnel in time. Clean all week twice to check whether the cleaning action is consistent with the video. Before printing, let A film ahead some, and then print a nozzle check. Check that all test strips are clearly visible, and then start the calibration section of the print head. Screw off one side. After placing the B film, place the parts one by one. And adjust the damping. Do not need to tighten. Fix the inner screws to prevent B film from shaking from side to side. The AB film are aligned with each other. Install tube for collecting waste film. Fix the collection motor and connect the power supply. Click Ahead. Separate the waste film of A film. Overlay B film on the film. Attach the waste film to the tube. When the film is ahead, if the film is entangled in the red press bar, the entangled film can be pulled out from below. Turn off, start the heating operation, temperature regulation. Suction power adjustment button. Maximum gear is recommended. If only the red button is pressed, the LED light switch is controlled. Check again whether the A film is attached to the printing platform. If the A film has obvious arch, please contact the after-sales personnel in time. Make sure the print head is in perfect condition. Print the picture. When printing, you need to pay attention to the printer, whether there is an abnormal sound, to prevent the print head and AB film from rubbing.